Visiting with Huell Howser is made possible through a generous grant from the Ralph M. Parsons Foundation.
Well, this is going to be a very interesting day. It is a little after 10 o'clock on a Monday morning. I'm here with
Manny Argomaniz.
Mr. Argomaniz. Actually, I should refer to you as, what is your rank?
I'm a P3 at the Metropolitan Mounted Unit.
Okay, and we're here at the LAPD equestrian facility in Griffith Park, and we are here because actually your brother,
My brother Richard,
wrote me a letter
Correct.
and told me about you and the rest of your family, which is a whole other story we're going to get into at the end of this program. But for the time being, we're going to be spending the day with you here at the facility and then downtown LA when you're actually on your beat. What are these horses doing over here?
Right now, these horses are potentially new horses that might be coming aboard. We keep them out here for certain reasons. We don't want them to getting involved with the other horses right now. We don't know how they're going to react. So basically, we're out here they're out here just to view them, see how they act, and they're going to go through a 30-day riding period. And they're going to be evaluated and see if they're able to come aboard.
So they are potential LAPD horses. They haven't passed the test yet.
No, they go through a 30-day period where they're evaluated, and if they pass the test, then the city goes ahead and they buy them.
Well, now this one's real quiet. This one is moving around a lot.
Yeah. He's a young horse, so he's a little active right now.
Yeah. Now these horses have to be special, don't they? You can't just use any horse.
No, that's correct.
Look at him moving.
It doesn't have to be a particular type of horse. Most of our horses are quarter horses, but what we look for is a horse that can respond to certain cues, to certain situations. So. Again,
look at this one, Louis. Look how it's moving around.
Again, they got to go through a 30-day evaluation period before we consider them.
You think this one might be a little too high-strung?
No, I think he's just a little uneasy right now.
He just wants to get out of that pen.
Yeah, he wants to go and join the other horses.
Well, let's go join the other horses. We got a bunch of horses out here, and then here's your...
This is the barn.
The barn over here. How many horses you got in here?
Right now, approximately, we have about 30 horses. We have 40 stalls. We want to bring it up to 40 horses eventually. We have 27 officers, 4 supervisors, and this is the main facility here where they're kept, they're maintained, they're groomed.
Well, yeah, this is like a whole self-contained unit right here.
That's correct.
All right, we're going inside the horse barn. Now, where is your horse?
My horse is right over here. It's one of the first stalls. His name is Cash. After your 5-week riding course, you're pretty much assigned a regular horse. My first horse was Blackjack. He was one of the original horses that came into the mounted unit. He has since now retired, and now I have the pleasure of riding Cash.
Well, can we get inside and meet
absolutely.
Cash? Now, these horses don't mind if you... They're not spooked at all, are they?
No, we do a lot of training with them. Some of them get spooked for different reasons, firecrackers, but we're constantly doing some training. Cash is still fairly a young horse. He spooks at certain things, but...
like what'll spook you?
Loud noises. Loud noises.
Well, now, when you're out on patrol, there are a lot of loud noises.
Absolutely. We have training days every Wednesdays where we get to give them that exposure, firecrackers, fireworks, smokes, flares, and that's where your expertise and your training comes in, because you have to be able to control the horse, and at any given time, any certain situation, he might spook, and that's where your training comes in.
Now, why are you holding his head there? You didn't want him to eat the microphone, did you?
No, he's okay. He likes being touched in the face. He's pretty good about that.
Yeah, come on.
I won't be riding Cash today. He threw a shoe a couple days ago, so they're still working on him. Today I have the pleasure of riding Rebel.
Now, is an officer and his horse the kind of way like an officer with a dog in the sense that there's no such thing as a one-man horse, a one-person horse, is there?
No, you get attached to your horse. You know how your horse is going to respond in certain situations. So I guess it's kind of similar to working with the dog.
Yeah.
But obviously you don't get on top of a dog.
No, but I mean, this is your horse.
Right. This is my horse.
And would another officer be able to come in and ride your
well,
horse?
Absolutely. Again, all of our training, all of our expertise enables us to mount any horse. For whatever reason, I might be on a day off, I might be on vacation. Today's a perfect example. I'm riding another horse today, which is Rebel.
Oh, let's go meet Rebel.
Let's go meet Rebel.
Goodbye, Cash. Cash gets the day off.
Cash is an ex-racehorse, and he used to.
What'd you say?
Cash is an ex-racehorse. That's how he got the name Cash.
Ah.
Dash for Cash. He was an ex-racehorse at Los Alamitos. So he's got a lot of get up and go, and that's something I constantly have to work with him because.
Now wait a minute. How could LAPD? Come on, Louis. We're going to get out of the stall here. How could LAPD afford to buy an ex-racehorse?
Well,
those things are expensive.
Yes, they are. I think on the average, most of the horses that we buy average around anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure how much they paid for Cash, but that's something I don't get involved with. So
well, maybe Cash wasn't winning as many races
well, he won a couple big races, but eventually I think they retired him. Our trainers went out, and they constantly are going out looking for the best horses that we can utilize for us, and Cash happened to be one of those.
Okay, here's Big Red.
This is Big Red. This is one of our bigger horses here.
Boy, he's a big horse.
Actually, he's related to Cash. They're in the family, and Randy Walker. This is Randy Walker's horse. He's one of our senior officers here. He's an ex-SWAT guy.
These horses are all so gentle.
They've been through a lot of training, and they have to respond to people because we are out there. One of our main functions is crowd control, and a lot of people want to come up and talk and touch.
Well, it's a good PR thing, so they have to like being rubbed on by every little kid that comes up close to them, don't they?
They do, and then after a certain extent, they get a little fed up with that and they start backing off. But yeah, they respond pretty well to people.
All right, let's go. Oh, look at this one. He's got his head sticking out here.
That's General.
This is General.
General's been around for a long time. This is Darvin White's horse, and he's one of the senior horses here. He responds very well.
Well, they're all such nice horses.
Yeah, they are.
All right, let's go down and meet Rebel. This is the horse you're going to be on today.
I'll be riding Rebel.
Now, wait a minute. Justin is sitting down.
Just like his rider. Just like his rider, Steve Vital. He's a little tired. We had a long day yesterday. One of our bigger days was yesterday at Fiesta Broadway. We were up in the saddle for a long time, and most of these horses were there yesterday, so they're a little tired. But when it's time to get down to business, he'll be up.
All right, and here's Rebel. Let's go inside. This is the horse you're going to be on today.
I'll be riding Rebel today.
Now, you've got to make a whole nother, is it a whole nother experience riding Rebel instead of Cash?
I wouldn't say a whole different experience, just adjustments, because I've never ridden him before, so I'm not sure how he's going to respond to.
Had you ever ridden, let's go inside, had you ever ridden before you joined LAPD?
No, I never did. I was a little skeptical about coming over to the mounting unit because before you get to any of the other platoons in Metropolitan Division, you got to go through the challenging physical fitness and oral interview, and once you get into the division, you usually work one of the other line platoons. But the fact that they were down officers in the mounting unit, they said, "You're going to the mounting unit," and I said, "Well, okay, that sounds like a challenge."
But what if you hadn't been, you have to have confidence when you ride these things. Had you ever been on a horse before in your life?
Yes, I have. I was on a horse with my dad in Mexico several years ago, but nothing to the extent of what we do here.
Yeah.
So, but that's where the 5-week riding course and all the experience and training comes along.
So when you start, oh boy, Rebel's eating, getting ready for a long day.
Yeah.
When you start this course, you're starting from scratch. They're assuming that you know nothing about riding a horse.
There's no requirements. There's no riding requirements. We get all the training here. So that's one of the neat things about it is if you really want to come over to the Mountie unit, you don't have to have riding experience.
Yeah. Well, now Rebel is eating her breakfast.
Yeah, she is. They get fed twice a day, once at 5 in the morning, once at 5 in the afternoon.
Well, wait a minute. It's 10:20 in the morning.
She hasn't. Or
She's having a late breakfast.
Yeah, he hasn't finished his breakfast yet. So this has been quite an experience for myself. I just completed 10 years on the job, and I got to say, without a doubt, this last year and a half in the Mountie unit has been the best year in my career.
Really?
Yeah, this has been very challenging. I've had the opportunity to work several divisions, several assignments, the basic black and white, on a bike, a foot beat in South Central, foot beat in downtown LA. So this is, without a doubt, has been my best assignment.
So you've done the foot beat, the bicycle, you've been in a car, and now you're on a horse. You've done it all.
No, I can't say I've done it all, but you know, I've had the opportunity to work different assignments. And,
yeah. Now, are we getting ready to? What are you getting ready to do?
Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to groom them down.
Do you have to do this yourself?
Yes. Before every assignment, each officer will come down here to the cross ties or the bar here, and we'll groom them down, tack them up, saddle them up, and get ready for a work day.
Yeah. How do these horses get along with each other? I see these two beginning to communicate.
You know, they like to play. They'll take a bite at each other from time to time, and that's where we have to be able to control these horses, because we don't want them doing that out in the field.
Yeah.
Especially when we got a suspect where we have them detained, and we don't want these horses to be playing around like that.
Yeah.
So that's very important.
Well, when you start off, they're starting off on duty just like you are. They're going to work.
Absolutely, they're going to work. So.
Wait a minute. Here comes the guy with his horse. Introduce your horse to us.
Go ahead. Oh, his name is Big Red.
Oh, we just saw Big Red in there. This is a beautiful big horse.
Yeah. He's about 10 years old, and he's 17 hands tall.
Wow. Now, is there a sense of competition among the horses? I mean, do you like take a pride that your horse is, you know, that Big Red is better than Rebel? And
there's not a lot of competition actually, because they all know he's about the best horse in the barn. So, right, Manny?
Right. But I mean, is there a sense of?
Well, there is. You know, I mean, we all love the horses, and we take good care of them, and we all are respectful of everybody's animal.
Yeah. You must grow very attached to your horse.
Yeah, you do. You know, I mean, I think I like him. There are other horses here I like as well, but I like him the best.
Yeah.
I've been riding him for about a year.
And he's probably so used to you that when somebody else climbs aboard,
Actually, I think Manny could get on him, and he probably wouldn't know the difference. He may know a little bit, you know, of our leg technique and some of that, but for the most part, they do. If someone completely different, of different riding style would get on him, they would probably have some idea it was someone different. But I think if I didn't come to work here for 6 months, he may not miss me, to be honest with you.
You'd miss him, but he wouldn't miss you.
I may miss him a little bit. I'd probably miss him more than he missed me.
Well, get to work. It's time to get those horses. You got to groom yours too, right?
Yeah, we get them ready for the detail and check their hooves and clean them up. And the animal control techs, if there's a problem with the horse, then they take a look at it for us. So our responsibility basically is to clean them up, get them dressed, check their feet, their hooves, and make sure they're ready to go.
Right. All right, so you're going to be brushing him down?
Yeah. They get all this shavings from lying down in the barn, and I think it's one of the important parts is to have a nice groomed horse, because when you saddle them up, if there's any shavings on top or bottom, that might irritate them and cause a problem. So we groom them every day before we go out on detail, and at end of watch, at the end of the detail, we'll pretty much do the same thing.
So they're very well taken care of.
They're very well taken care of. We have, again, 4 to 5 animal care technicians that, you know, are constantly looking at the horses, make sure they have no physical problems.
Yeah.
So they have a very important part of the mounting unit.
All right, we'll take a break now. Not that it's not interesting to watch you groom your horse, but it's going to probably take you a while.
It'll take me a few minutes.
And so we'll cut the camera for a few minutes. Look, he's working on Big Red over there.
You guys done?
What?
I was going to ask if you were done.
No, we're not done.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here comes the co-star of our show today. Your name is?
Bob Valdez.
Bob Valdez?
That's right.
And you are Manny's partner.
Right.
Tell us about your horse.
Well, my horse's name is Trooper. He's a 20-year-old thoroughbred, and I've been riding him for about a year now, and I really like him. He's the only thoroughbred we have in the barn, and he used to belong to a singer by the name of Juice Newton. I don't know if you're familiar with her.
Yeah, sure.
So she wanted to donate him to a nice facility where he's going to get good care, and she donated it to our unit.
Wow.
So that's a little bit of trivia.
A thoroughbred that used to belong to a celebrity.
He's a really good quality horse, and in fact, his appearance is so good that when we have funeral details, we have what we call a riderless horseman detail for officers killed in the line of duty. And this is the horse that we use as the riderless horse. We lead this horse through the funeral procession, and it's supposed to symbolize the loss of an officer. And
Boy, I'm just looking at this, Louis. I don't know whether you can see it, but just the shine on this horse.
He just lost his winter coat, so he's got really short hair, and
Look at
it's
this
real
over here,
smooth.
Louis. Let's turn him around so we can look at this.
He's a very
Just beautiful.
real sleek-looking horse.
Wow.
So he's quite tall too. He's almost 16 hands.
Now, did you know anything about riding before you?
Very little, very little. It was all just recreational. Go out there and rent a horse and.
So why did I have this vision that all the people on this unit were like, you know, riders instead of people who had learned to ride?
There are quite a bit of experienced riders in this unit, and it's good that we have them because they're a wealth of knowledge. We go to them for all kinds of advice.
Yeah.
Always picking their brains as to, you know, what we're doing wrong or how we could do things better.
Do you consider yourself now a horseman?
No, far from it. Far from it. No. But I'm really happy that I've had this opportunity to learn a little bit about horses and get the experience that I have gotten.
This guy over here, when I said that, you were nodding, and what were you? What was your? What?
He is a good horseman.
Are you a good horseman?
I'm a competent.
You're a competent.
I'm competent horseman. But he's a good horseman. Bob's a very good rider. That's an ex-polo horse also.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
tell
what
us
Juice
about
used
your
to-
horse.
This isn't my horse, but this is Wrangler.
What are you doing brushing his tail if
Because
he's...
my horse is down over there. She's
I
got a
got
sore
you.
back from yesterday. But this is Wrangler. He's been around the unit since 1988, from the beginning of the unit. He's one of our good horses.
Well, he's a nice-looking horse, but I hate to tell you, standing next to this one over here, he just doesn't... He certainly... You wouldn't mistake him for a thoroughbred, would you?
No, not at all. But you want to get a pretty horse, you go see that buckskin over there.
Well,
Aladar.
but, you know, all of these horses, though, it really makes no difference what their background is, does
No.
it? They're all kind of equal now.
You've got polo horses. We've had hunter jumpers here, roping horse. That Homer horse over there, he's an ex-ranch horse. You can still see his brand from the Utah Construction Company. So he's a good horse too.
And they all do the same job.
They all do the same job. Some a little better than others, but they all basically do the same job. What's nice about this job is we get to go out and arrest people. That's our main thing, is arrest people in crowd control. But at the same time, in between those arrests, we're talking to the average citizen and smiling and talking with children when people usually are in fear of the police. You don't walk up to a black and white and say, hey, nice computer, oh, you got a new car, a new light bar, whatever. But with a horse, it's a conversation piece. What's your horse's name or whatever it may be. So it's really nice. Most people's contact with the police are a ticket or they're a victim of a crime. But with the horse, it's a icebreaker with the community, so it makes it really, really nice. It's good.
Okay, we have had roll call. I have been presented mounted unit T-shirt by the guys. You're all dressed up.
And we're ready.
Rebel is ready to go. Now what's happening next? Here comes another horse down here too.
Everybody's getting ready to go out to the detail. We're going to trailer up our horses and head out to Central Division.
So the idea is you have roll call, you get your assignments, and then everybody loads the horses up into the trailer.
That's correct. Usually it's 4 horse per trailer, and everybody's pretty much partnered up, so everybody's horses will be in the same trailer. Anywhere we go, they go in the trailers, and we trailer them out to the different locations that we work.
So now does Rebel know what's ahead of him?
Yeah, he pretty much all of them have been schooled in this. Some of the newer horses, you got to be careful because they will spin around. So, but he's been around for a while, so
All right,
he knows.
let's see how easily he gets in here. Oh yeah. It's time to go to work. Okay, we have now come. Where are we exactly?
We're down in Central Division,
Right in the Central Division.
Skid Row area.
We are unloading our horses, and what's going to happen?
Well, we're going to go out on our detail, patrol the areas surrounding our facility, go to the business district, and give that some patrol.
So you just work the whole downtown area.
Right.
Now, do you have any idea what you're going to encounter today? What are you looking for today?
We're looking for narcotics violators. This is a known narcotic area where there's a lot of narcotics usage and sales. We're looking for burglary from motor vehicle suspects and theft suspects that are.
Are you
in the
waiting
area.
on something, or have we got a road jam here?
I'm just blocking the way. Come on, Trooper.
Yeah, these things are big. You can't really sneak up on anybody, can you?
Well, sometimes you can. It depends where we're at. Like at Rampart Division, we concentrate a lot in the park there, so sometimes, believe it or not, we can't sneak up on people.
Go pretty fast on these things.
If we have to, yeah, we do.
Okay, now we got 2 guys over here on horseback. Are they going to be with you today?
We're going to have 4 teams out here today. Everybody pretty much goes out on their own. They'll do their own thing.
And you're pretty popular. You got a cameraman from Channel 13 here with you too.
Yeah, it appears that.
Are you all used to this kind of publicity?
It doesn't happen too often, but it seems like the last couple of weeks.
Well, but people are intrigued with what you all do, aren't they?
Yes, they are. It's a rarity that they see this activity going on,
Yeah.
especially in downtown LA.
Yeah.
So, and they happen commonly in Texas or any other state, Wyoming, but downtown LA.
Well, now New York City has mounted.
Right, they do. New York City has a large mounted unit that's been in existence since the 1900s. They have well over 100 officers in that unit. And I'd say they're probably the originators of the mounted unit.
And there's only been a mounted unit here, an official mounted unit in LA since
1988.
Before then, it was just kind of a volunteer.
Right, you had to have your own horses, and you had to have some riding experience. And in 1988, they made a full-time assignment and part of Metropolitan Division.
All right, now we're just standing around here, fellas. We're waiting to take your lead.
Right, we're getting ready to mount up here. And
boy, we got a whole bunch. We got 3 horses over here.
this is a small detail today, too.
Really?
Yeah, usually we might have anywhere from 12 to 16 officers out here. We work in...
Now, wait a minute. What is this big stick you've got there? What is this?
This is our baton. Since we're sitting on top of our horse, we're unable with the shorter batons to
reach people.
Yeah, for it to be effective, we wouldn't be able to use the shorter
Boy, that's a
ones.
long
This
stick.
This idea was developed from the Japanese. It's called a kendo stick,
Kendo stick.
and it,
So you would use it just like you would a baton.
Yes, from sitting on top of the horse, and the way it's tapered and curved, you can really generate a lot of energy when you use that. And this is only for aggressive combative suspects.
If somebody was actually
Right.
attacking you and the horse.
Right, exactly.
Do they ever try and hurt? Would a criminal or anybody ever try to hurt
Oh yeah.
one of the horses?
Right. We've had Officer Walker's had a incident where one of the suspects downtown attempted to shove a comb into the horse's nostril, and it was a real malicious attack on the horse, and he had to be arrested for that.
But most people
No, most people
are just the opposite.
just the opposite. They love the horses, and they're curious about the horses, and they want most of the time they want to pet them.
Well, we have absolutely no idea what's going to happen today, but we never do. So it's going to be an adventure, isn't it?
Sure is. Let's mount up and let's get to work.
All right. We'll see y'all later. Y'all are going in another direction, I think.
We'll all be pretty much in the same area.
Okay. Good luck.
Careful.
Oh, well, we'll be careful. We're going to stay close to the horses. Now, this is amazing. The first thing we see, it's like you've got a corral here with a wooden fence right in the middle of downtown LA here by Central Division.
That's right. This was just recently built, and Central Division was kind enough to do that for us because we do spend a lot of time down here. Our office is also down here, 114. And because we concentrate down here a lot, they were kind enough to build a little corral for us.
I guarantee you this is the only corral with a wooden fence around it anywhere around here, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely.
This is amazing. All right, we're just, your partner's...
He's bridling up now,
Oh, okay.
and he'll be with us.
Well, come on, let's go down this way.
Senor! Senor! Let's go. It's not a... There's a police station you're sleeping in front of. Okay? That's okay. That's okay. Come on up, get up, and let's get moving, okay? All right, you have a good day. All right?
What's the advantage of being on horseback?
Two particular reasons come to mind is the fact that we're up high and we can see above the crowd. One of our main functions is crowd control. And the fact that this 1,200-pound horse is very intimidating. So when we have to come up on a suspect or a crowd, you know, the reaction is within seconds they're moving.
Yeah.
So
So just the sheer size of the horse and the strength of the horse
right.
is enough to part a crowd.
That's right. It's always been said that one horse will do the work of 10 officers on foot.
Really?
And we've actually had the opportunity to utilize that. Most recently was last year at the Northridge incident, where we had several thousand protesters at Northridge University, and we began to take rocks and bottles, and we came up with the horses, and I mean, we dispersed the crowd within minutes.
So this just scares the heck out of people
It
when
can.
they see a horse coming at them.
It can, but at the same time, you know, they want to talk to the horse, or they want to pet the horse, and they want to talk to the officer, so you know, it's a good PR tool also.
All right, now we're down here on 5th.
This is 5th Street, probably one of the central ports of downtown LA, big business community, a lot of activity, a lot of cars, a lot of people. So
Now these horses are moving through these cars without any, see there's the first horn.
right,
Doesn't bother them at all.
doesn't bother them at all. That's because of all the training. They've been around for a while, so they've been exposed to that. Again, you know, that's where our training comes into play. Where if they do get spooked for something, we utilize our experience and handle that situation.
Now what would a horse patrol down on a street like this mean? What are you doing this for?
For one thing, it's high visibility. Down here, you don't have all the traditional crime like you have in other cities, robberies, shootings. You have a lot of the non-traditional, you have a lot of drinking in public, a lot of narcotic sales in certain areas. So just the fact that they see us on a horse might deter that for the time being. Again, it's a business community. They like seeing the horses here.
Yeah.
It's a good PR tool.
Tell us about these guys and their horses.
Well, these guys are wonderful. The horses, I don't know. They are absolutely incredible. They are the best 2 officers that you'll ever find in the LAPD.
Ah, good.
Absolutely wonderful, incredible people, totally observant, fully aware of what's going on, always present. What more can I tell you?
Now, do you usually see them on horseback, or do they come around here on foot as well?
Oh, they come, no, they're always on horseback.
Well, let's stand over by the horses.
come on over
What do
by
you
the
think what do you think the horses, how do you think they help down here?
Oh, they're excellent for what, crowd control?
Yeah.
Very intimidating.
But I mean, in your business here, you got
Oh,
a jewelry business
they,
here.
they keep the stuff off the street that we don't want out here.
Yeah,
So it works out very well.
yeah.
So you get the pleasure of these guys' company today.
Yeah, we're spending the day with them.
Lucky you. Lucky you guys.
No wonder you said we should stop by here. You knew what he was going to say.
I owe you lunch,
But
buddy.
it's true. It's true. Have I ever lied to either of you guys?
Never.
Never. See, so it's true.
Yeah.
That's the way it seems to work.
And your name is?
Art. Yours?
I'm Huell Howser from
Hello,
KCET.
Huell Howser. Oh, okay.
I'm just wearing one of their shirts. We're
Huell
with
Howser from
KCET.
KCET.
We're doing
I
a
like
piece
that.
on the mounted unit. Now see, this is amazing to me. You're right out in the middle of all these buses. We're walking really right down the middle of Broadway. And the horses have been trained not to react at all, right?
That's right, that's right. And it goes back to day one when they purchased the horse. Like Pat Corey says, you got to have a horse that's got his mind right and that we can train. We constantly training. That's part of Metropolitan Division. It's a tactical unit. We're constantly training, giving the horses this type of exposure so that we can deal with any type of situation. And as you can see, they're handling this pretty well.
Well, they sure catch everybody's eye.
Oh yeah, and they do. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
¿cómo está? I'm good. How are you?
Oh, look, we got some kids. Come on.
Studia? You want to come?
Ah, here she goes.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Te gustan los caballos? Sí. All right.
What is it about horses that so captures everybody? Everybody wants to come up and, and pet them.
I think it's they don't see this on a daily basis. You know, it's just intriguing to them to see an officer on a horse. We're not here every day. It's just different.
Yeah.
Different for everybody. They want to come and pet the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the horses never get tired of this.
They get a little edgy once in a while, but we're not out here too long.
Yeah.
We're very proud to have the horse detail on the street and patrol because it really is a great help to the community, to the business community here.
Now, how do they make a difference?
Well, because of their presence, they're able to see over or see things that the average officer can't see on a car, and because they're so high up, they're able to catch a lot of.
Look, everybody likes to look at everybody now. We've got a crowd gathered very quickly.
So we've been very fortunate. We've been very fortunate to have the horse detail come and be with us.
You like this? You like this horse, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Want to take him to the office?
What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, go on and pet it some more. There you
He likes
go.
it.
Yeah.
Long hair. Yeah. Like us, huh? Okay.
These horses do get more than their share of affection,
They
don't they?
certainly do. When we work Venice Beach, we're just surrounded by folks that are just so curious about us.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't even believe that we're police officers.
Really?
They ask us, "Are you police officers?" Yes, we are.
Why would they say that?
They
You're
just-
wearing the uniform.
It's a little different than what a police officer would normally wear. We
You mean
wear
with the cowboy hat?
cowboy hat, the Wrangler jeans, and the boots.
So you're wearing jeans
Wrangler
instead you're wearing Wrangler jeans and you're wearing spurs
Spurs
and boots.
and boots.
So the only thing regulation about you is
It's
the
just
shirt.
Yes.
I got you.
He's earned the name Cowboy Bob.
Is that what they call him?
Yeah.
Cowboy Bob Valdez? And what do they call you?
We don't want to go there.
What do they
just
call
me
him?
Argo.
They call him guapo, which in Spanish means handsome. It's he's got a mirror permanently attached to his right hand.
Now we found some ladies here who are petting the horses. Where are you all from?
San Diego.
Do they have horses in San Diego?
No. Yeah, they do.
Well, I mean, do the police have horses?
No, please don't.
You hadn't seen this before.
No.
Well, come on over and mix and mingle. We have very friendly policemen and very friendly horses here in Los Angeles.
Beautiful horses. Yeah.
You like them?
Very nice.
Now, do you own a store around here?
Yes, I do.
Well, tell them. Do you see these guys coming by?
This is the best thing they can do for downtown.
Really?
Really, this is, gives you big, surveillance all over everything, and you're able to take a look at everything all over the area. Again, it deters people from whatever they're going to be doing as far as if it's not good.
So you're glad to see these guys coming by?
I hope they do this more often as far as with the horses. Yeah, it works out so fine.
Now, do you ever come out and pet the horses or show them any affection?
As far as the affection, I let these guys do it. I don't have the time.
Well, that's okay. You appreciate them anyway.
I appreciate these guys, yeah. And if they're going to be appreciating the horses, that's fine.
Yeah, because really now you've got to appreciate all four. Because it's the two guys and the two horses.
If you don't have the driver, you don't need the horse. That's why, yeah.
Now, I've met a guy, your name is?
Donald Osby.
And you were telling us what about the horses?
That I know absolutely nothing about them.
No, but you said something else too.
Well, I thought that the whole feeling of the officers riding around the streets was sort of nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? Times gone by, especially with people racing up and down the streets and sirens going, and these guys are actually on horses. It's sort of neat.
Now, have you ever, are you afraid around horses?
I am not a real horse person.
Well, come on, let's go make you a horse.
Oh,
come on. Look,
all
see?
Right, all right. They're not that bad.
There you go.
No, you can't get on it. That's going too much.
Have the kids ever been around horses before?
No, never.
Well, they're not afraid.
Well, they're not afraid of many animals.
Uh-huh.
Big old eyes,
What if I pick you up? Yeah, I'll put you up. There you go. Pet the horse. Yeah. Oh, you want me to pick you up too? One at a time. Pet the, there you go. All right, third in line. I didn't know I was going to get into this. This is great. Boy, now you can't get them away from the horse.
Say thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye, kids.
Bye.
Bye.
Say the horses bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now that's what we've been waiting on.
Sometimes you feel like the Pied Piper. You have a string of kids just following you around. They're so entertained by the sight of seeing a horse on the street.
Now, see, we've been with you today in kind of your PR mode.
Right.
As soon as we leave, you're going to go down and start busting people for drugs and for all of that. That's the flip side of what you're doing.
We're a proactive unit. We go out there and enforce the law and try to make the most arrests as possible well on a horse. It's rather a challenge to do it, but we do concentrate on the high narcotic areas, the high crime areas, and we're very proactive.
So see, it's this flip side. You go from all of the kids, look at this, look at the crowd that's gathered while we were talking. You go from the kids petting the horses to the very hardest, meanest criminals out there.
Right.
So you're really wearing two hats.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We have our PR side of the job, yet we do have the reasons why we do exist, which is law enforcement, proactive policing, crowd control, and we work demonstrations and things of that nature too.
Well, this has been a great day. Now, of course, we're going to be saying goodbye to you and to your horse, but Manny, our adventure still has another chapter to it, doesn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, we've got another place that we're going to go, not on horseback, but we're going to leave Manny and Rebel, and we're going to go somewhere else. That's all I could really say right now. But thanks a lot for allowing us to spend part of a day with you all down here. The LAPD equestrian unit, is that what you call it?
LAPD Metropolitan Unit.
Metropolitan Unit, doing a great job on horseback for all of us here in Los Angeles. Thanks a lot, fellas.
Thank you.
And thank the horses, too. Well, now we have spent a wonderful day with the mounted unit, but now we have the rest of the story. This is chapter 2, although actually it was chapter 1, because the way I found out about Manny and the mounted unit was that I got a letter a couple of months ago from his brother Richard. And Richard, tell me basically what you told me in this letter.
Well, the main reason I wrote the letter was because of my fondness for my family. I'm very proud of my brothers. We're a very close family, and they've accomplished what they wanted to set out to do. They followed their dreams and they did what they wanted to do.
So you wrote and told me that Manny was in the mounted unit, but you also, Manny, and the fact that he's LAPD, that's only the tip of the iceberg, isn't it?
Exactly right. There's quite a few more.
All right, and that's quite a few more is the understatement. Look over here. We're at the home place here, right. And this is the whole family right here. Come on in, let's meet everybody. Here's Manny. Where's the horse?
The horse he's asleep right now. He's at the barn taking it easy. It's his day off today.
Okay, now this is the whole family right here.
That's right.
Should you start kind of introducing everybody to us and the fact that about half the people here are with LAPD, right?
Yeah, that's correct. I'll start from the oldest boy of the family. That's my older brother Ramiro. Currently he's working the SWAT team.
Okay, so now you're with SWAT.
I'm with the SWAT team.
So you were the one who started this trend of the family being in LAPD.
It ended up as a trend, but I didn't expect this to go this way. Yes, I did. Yeah. So it's kind of a nice feeling, though, knowing that there's a few other family members that are also in the police department alongside me.
Tell us a little bit about this. This is kind of a weekly thing here, isn't it, at the house?
Yeah, we try to make it a weekly thing where we still come and visit our parents, even though we all grew up in this house and we all moved in on our own. But for the most part, we try to get here, try to meet on a regular basis here with my parents and celebrate the weekends with them.
And bring all the kids and everybody,
all the grandkids and everyone else that we all have now with us, right?
All right, now where's the next? We've got two brothers, and
then my wife's also in the police department.
Where's your wife?
My wife is right here.
Okay, you're LAPD as well.
Yes, I am.
And what do you do with LAPD?
I'm a senior lead officer, and I work for Central Division. I work downtown Skid Row.
Now, when you all met, were you already in LAPD? Was this a match made in LAPD?
Pretty much. We met. I was working undercover, and actually, my wife here was on the job, and she posed as a prostitute during that time.
That's when they fell in love with me.
Yeah. Well, now listen, that's a story I don't even want to go into.
but we met on the job, yes.
Good. And so you've been married now, and this fella, is he like future LAPD?
Well, I don't know. We're going to see. He's one of our twins that we have.
Where's the other one?
Running around. Over there.
There he is, back in the back. Yeah. Okay, so now we're up to 3 LAPD. Now, where's number 4?
Right back here.
Introduce yourself.
Roger Argomaniz.
And what do you do with
I work undercover. I did what he used to do. I work Central Vice.
And I'm afraid to ask how you met your wife here.
Well, actually, my fiance. We're going to get married next year, but we did meet on the job also.
Now, is she with the police department?
She is. She's a police officer also.
Really? Your name?
Raquel Duarte. I work Rampart.
You work Rampart?
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing. Is this like a prerequisite for this family? I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, it just happened. We didn't. I wasn't looking for it, but she's just the right woman for me, and she happened to be there.
Well, do you feel comfortable coming into this family? I would think you do.
I feel great. They're a great family.
Yeah. All right. Now that's number 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
And is there somebody else?
Yes. He's the new rookie in town here.
Oh.
No, this is my son. The newest addition to the thin blue line is my brother-in-law, Art Delamonte.
Howdy, how are you doing?
Hey, pretty good. How are you doing?
Now, where do you work?
I work at 77th. That's in South Central, LA.
Okay, and your wife is
My
over
wife,
here?
yeah, right here, and my 2
Come
kids.
on over. Let's get the whole family in here. You're not LAPD.
No, I'm not.
First one you met that isn't, huh?
Exactly. So now we're up to, was that 6?
I think I'm
6?
yeah.
And do we have any more?
Yes, we have 2 more, as a matter of fact. My cousin, Josie Socolis.
Come on, let's go over here.
She
Gosh.
works Hollenbach Division.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Fine.
So you're at Hollenbach.
Yes, I am.
And your husband?
Is Stan.
You work LAPD?
Yes, I do. Northeast Division Patrol.
This is getting out of control. This is getting totally out of control. But let's meet the parents over here, because these are the ones who started it all over here. Tell me about your parents.
Well, my parents are originally from Mexico, but they've been here over, I think, 42 years now. And they're U.S. citizens now, which we're proud of. They just became U.S. citizens about a year and a half ago. And if you look around here, this is what they created here. And I know they're very proud of the fact that we're all police officers, and I know there's a lot of concern about that. But whenever an event occurs where an incident happens and they need to know about information, we come in and explain to them the reasons why certain things are done, and they understand what the police department's all about.
So they don't worry as much.
No, they don't really
anymore.
worry as much anymore, no.
Well, your name, sir?
Romero.
Nice to meet you. And
Raquel.
well, you must be awfully proud of your family. You're very proud of them?
Que si están contentos de la familia.
Yeah. Very, very contentos.
Great. Well, let's get a shot of the whole family here
Okay.
together. Can we get everybody kind of... Sure. Louis, come on over here and we'll get the whole... This is amazing.
You missed one other brother that's not on the job, but he works for the...
Oh, wait a minute. We did miss another brother. Wait a minute. Come on out here. Your name is...
I'm Bob, and I'm the best looking of the family.
But you're not LAPD.
No, I'm not. I work for the Legal Aid Foundation of Los Angeles. I'm an advocate here on the east side and doing a lot of work with low-income residents and MTAs, building a subway, and so we're trying to work with the residents on the east side. So.
And this is your wife,
my wife
and
Carol.
your 2 children. Hi,
Right.
how are you
Nice
doing?
to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. And your name?
Justin.
Nice to meet you.
Roland.
Nice to meet you. So really the whole family is involved in doing good work.
Exactly. We're proud of our brothers and their family, and the whole family. We've, like I said, we come together on holidays and things like today, and so very much proud of our family.
Great. Well, let's get everybody, let's get the 2 parents right out here in the front. Come on, kids, get up. Let's get a group of the whole family here together. This whole thing started from a letter I got from Richard, and this has been a real experience for us. Wait a minute, I got the guard dog here with me. Come on, I'll get over here. Come on. Chiquito. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got the whole family here. This family single-handedly staffs about half of LAPD. But it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We're out in the front yard, and there's a lot of pride here and a lot of accomplishment here. And this has been a real pleasure for me to be invited to your home. Nice to meet you all. And keep up the good work, everybody. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You've done well.
We're actually missing one more member of the family.
Oh, wait a minute. This goes on and on, doesn't it?
As my older sister, she's the only sister we have. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to be here today. Her name is Terry Frankel, and she's also in the legal field. She works for the LA County Bar Association, and she's got 4 kids, and unfortunately, she's going to be here today, and I just want to let you know that.
Well, you know, this really is a success story, isn't it, for this family?
Well, it takes we've taken a lot of pride in our family, a lot of hard work. Nothing was given to us. Like my brother said, my parents migrated about 42 years ago, and my dad worked real hard. My mom raised all of us, and you know, we're real proud of the fact that you know, we've become somewhat successful, and real proud of the family.
Well, thank you very much for sharing this story with all of us. Thank you very much. Everybody wave at the camera. This could be the beginning of a whole new career right here. This has been a lot of fun, and this is truly a success story right here in Boyle Heights. Goodbye, everybody.
Visiting with Huell Howser is made possible through a generous grant from the Ralph M. Parsons Foundation.